Hi there. Welcome everybody. Hi Devin or Devon. Sorry. How are things? Thank you so much for that gift sub to Buster Boy Chicken Bro Main. You are amazing, and congrats for first in the office to Buster Boy. Congratulations, you are amazing. And hi, MC Logic for the win. You are rocket racing, and it is hard. I'm so sorry about that. But thank you so much for being here while you're doing that. I appreciate it. How are things today? Excuse me? Why are we excusing? How are things, Devon? Where are you right now? I never know where you guys are. Yes, yes. Devon, WMT is my brother. At home? Interesting. How's that going? How are things there? What did you have for breakfast or dinner? The last meal that you ate? Oh, yes. This is my last stream in this house. There will be other streams, they just won't be here. So enjoy the background and enjoy the couch because I know it is loved by all. So that is the case. I am moving this week. Yay! So excited. It's been a long time coming, let me tell you. All right, let me open this without it being fucking loud as there we go. I could just green screen it. You're right. Never mind. This is not the last stream here. I'm taking a picture. Exciting, exciting. All right. So today we're gonna do some arts and crafts. We're going to. I think we're gonna make some more like rainbow things like we did last time. I still have not posted the one for the Mad Harry Art Challenge because I'm behind. But this is what we made last time. If I can get them out here. We made this very beautiful Christmas Mario. You can see it here, and then you can see it here. This Santa Mario for an art challenge on Channel 3 that I just haven't submitted it yet. And then we also made Buster Boy, who is in the chat right now, and you can see him here. This is Buster Boy. And then this is him up close. Hey, Schmiegel. Oh, thank you for trying that because that did not work and I needed to know about it. Thank you. This is the last stream in this house, but I'm brand new. This is the first stream ever, apparently. It's nice. It's nice. All right, amazing. So these are the ones we have already created. I had an idea of the one that I wanted to make first today. I know. I'm sorry, Spiegel. Let's do it again though. It doesn't cost any moolah. You can try it again. We need a Smeagol one. Well, you have to earn the ones that are personal. And I honestly gave you the choice. Hey, Smeagol. But yes, remember because you were here like in the very beginning when I first came back, and I was like, "Do you want this to be a command that only you can use, or do you want everybody to use it?" And you were like, "Oh, let's get everybody in on this. Hello." So technically, you had the choice in the beginning. Now you have to wait for a wheel spin. Poor baby. Oh, what am I sitting on? Oh, that's my phone. Okay. All right, Smeagol. You did not have work last night, but you were up to keep your sleeping schedule. So does that mean that you're going to sleep now? Because if you are, thank you so much for stopping by. All right. Oh, you know what I actually want to do? I know exactly what I want to do, especially because Devon came here today. We're going to make one of these of Devon. Since he already sent me a stencil, and we already have that going for us, we're going to do a brother rainbow decal. Oh, you need one of you. Okay, well, I mean, we've never had any like Lord of the Rings stuff on here, so I don't think I have any Smeagol stuff. So you'd have to find me a stencil. I bet she does. I love her so much. I will totally send it to her. Yes, let's do it. All right, new project, baby. We're gonna upload this picture of my brother. I'm gonna browse. Okay, it does not show you guys that. That's fine. Back it up to the stream stuff, emotes. All right. Brother large. that's what we're gonna use. Right, exactly. And Smeagol doesn't want one of himself. I'm assuming he wants one of like Smeagol from Lord of the Rings, right? I've never seen Smeagol. I don't think he wants us to see him. So I think he means like from the movie. But I mean, I could get one probably. That's not going to be the first one we do today. All right. So let's see. Let's take out all these white. Oh, let's actually see if it'll do it for us. Oh, it kind of did, but not really. Now let's select the rest of these parts. We need more Lord of the Rings in our lives, apparently. Or Star Wars. Well, we did start with the Star Wars with the hello command. So we're getting it in there. We're working on it. All right, let's see. Let's see what it's looking like now. No, I want this tiny little thing by your glasses. There we go. Gollum coloring sheet? Maybe. I would probably have to thicken up the lines if it was a coloring sheet, though. All right, let's see. What do you look like now? Oh, amazing. I think it got everything. And honestly, it's kind of making it thick enough. Oh, okay, because I see there's like white outlines here. Okay, this is going to be good. This is good for us. All right, brother. You're getting turned into a rainbow decal today. All right. Oh, hold on, hold on. Your mouth looks silly. Hold on. We're going to take out this little circle in here. Shit. It erased them all. Why? Why do this to me? This doesn't look like raft. Did I spell something wrong? Shit. Arts and crafts with evil. Did I spell something wrong? My mouth is silly. Does it? Why would it say that? I'm definitely not playing raft. That's weird. But the title's correct, right? I did that part right? Oh, okay. So I'm playing arts and rafts. No problem. No issues there. Maybe. I mean, some people that love that game are going to be sorely disappointed. Poor babies. They're going to be all excited to come here, and they're going to find out that's not the truth. All right. Okay, it has the mouth right there. Okay, this looks better. It just looks more like you if we have a little bit more there. Okay. Arts and rafts, the best kind. Do you? I've never heard of this game in my entire life. There's a game just called Raft. All right, let's make this a little bit smaller. Let's get some grid lines happening here. All right. We're officially making this for my brother's girlfriend. She's amazing. You guys would love her. Sometimes this labels, it does with Pokemon. Okay, I'm just making sure that I didn't spell something wrong. If I didn't, we're good. Cody, I'm sorry. We're just talking about this. Hi, welcome. How are you today? How are things? What's the last thing that you ate? We're not playing Raft, and I'm sorry. I knew it was going to disappoint some people. But apparently they don't have makers and crafting in Channel 3 yet. We'll have to talk to them about it. All right. I knew. It's okay. You love meeting new people? Amazing. That's so great. All right. So we don't need it to be this chunky. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Apply that. Move the offset, and then take out all these holes. It looks really gross like that. All right. No, why is there a giant line right there? Hmm. You have to do it a certain way? Is that going to work? Yes, that'll work better. But what about this giant space down here? No. You're stuck on one wood platform and there's one shark in the water. You have to collect wood and stuff floating by. Ha! Fun! That sounds cool. I love it. I will have to check it out. Okay, let's get up close and personal with this picture. Where'd it go? Fuck. Okay. Gotta find these little pieces and take them out. There we go. All right. Okay, so what I'm gonna do for this bottom part, for Buster's, we just kind of left it because I was able to fix it. But for this, we're actually gonna do a neat little trick here. Okay, we're gonna choose this shape. We're gonna put it here. Just because I don't want this big of a hole. That's not gonna look good. Let's move it up a little bit, and then we're gonna send it to the back. And then we're gonna do this thing where we're gonna weld it together. There we go, there we go. And then we're gonna take out this little tiny triangle that it created for some reason. I'll tell Kelsey to add arts and crafts. Oh, thank you so much. That would be amazing of her. I did see that she was adding to the library, like the most awesome person on the freaking planet. I love her. All right, let's do it on this other side too, just because it looks all jacked up now. All right, make it wider there. Okay, move it down a little bit. Send it to the back. You have to send it to the back for some reason. I don't know why. But we're just going to do it because that's how you have to do it. You really are. Thank you, Cody B. And Kelsey B. Amazing couple. Love them both. All right. We're going to save this. I like that when my keyboard's up here, I just got to save it as whatever. FBGH, whatever the end was there. BD. There we go. Yes, yes. Such a good band, such a good song. I'm loving it. Warp 2012. My goodness. Old school. Okay, so I think that is it. I'm just trying to remember here. Okay, I get it now. There we go. There we go. Thank you. You were clearing that up for me. All right, let's make it. Let's do the thing. Okay, let's do this rainbow part first. And then we're going to mirror it because I forgot last time and it was not correct. Okay, and then my rainbow stuff's here. I'm not sure why that ended so abruptly. My Spotify's been really weird today. You know, I heard somebody was, oh shit, I already took the stuff off. I heard they were thinking of bringing back Warped Tour, which I would love, but also I went to the last one in Ventura, so I was kind of like, yeah, I'm special, but if it comes back, I'm not special anymore. All right, so this is almost 6 inches, past 6 inches. All right. I did not measure this, so fingers crossed. I usually do. I'm really diligent about measuring this stuff. But you know what? It's fine. We're gonna survive. We're gonna live. I have a ton of this stuff. You're always special. I'm assuming that you're not meaning that in the way that I'm hoping you're meaning it, so thanks. Okay, let's do it like this. This is the most straight corner here. So special. All right, I don't know where my other scraper is, so we're using this scraper. All right. For this computer, a Bluetooth connection is recommended. No, thank you. I'm good. We're gonna do stencil film. All right, there we go. It is making the first part of the rainbow cling for us. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. For the last stream here, I mean, I'm probably not going to do the picture thing. That was a good suggestion though, brother. We'll see what other exciting backgrounds we can come up with at the new place. I did go there yesterday and go over like the whole situation and like where I could put my desk, and I was like, okay, this is a great spot because the background here is freaking awesome. We just have to see if the internet connection is going to work where I want it to be. So fingers crossed on that. I think that the placement of my where I want my desk to be would be amazing though. Hey, is this Trav G? Yes, TDG. Hey Trav G, welcome. How are you today? This is the last stream here because I'm moving this week. Yay, exciting. How are things today? What'd you have for breakfast or the last thing that you ate? If you didn't tell me what the last thing you ate was, I'm really sad about it. Just make sure you tell me. I was not cutting that. Thank you. Thank you so much. I am very excited about it. It's definitely going to be new and different and very exciting. Oh, it's okay. No problem. Yeah, honestly, there is like other places that I could be streaming that are like Twitch. I just don't want to do it. I even made a Kick like in the very beginning when I first came back, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to be streaming on Kick all the time," and never did it. Are you? That's okay. We all are, kinda. Breakfast was a toaster strudel. Ooh, lunch will be pizza rolls. Look at you, fancy. What kind of toaster strudel was it? Was it strawberry? Those are my favorite. This technology is moving way too fast, Trav G. We're all tech idiots. All right. Here we go. First part of the Brother Rainbow Cling. Strawberry and cream cheese. Oh, that sounds freaking delicious. Okay, so here it is. The first part of the Brother Window Cling. Okay, now I need to find the vinyl to go for these outline parts. I don't know if I ran out of the white last time. Let's see what I have here. Okay, so we have a lot of gold. Are you still here, Devon? Can you tell me what color she would want? I have gold, black, and silver. Yes, Buster, I did hear that you can do cross streaming, but I'm not tech savvy enough to do it, so I have no idea how to do it. I'm just like, cool, one day maybe. All right, I'm picking silver for her. We're doing silver. I get to pick because no one else is speaking up. Okay, we're just gonna stick this whole thing on here. I don't want to cut anything today. Should do a Hogan's Heroes watch party. I'll mention it to Mamba, but the other day he had like a rundown of things that we're gonna be doing, and it sounds like the weekend's pretty freaking full. So we'll see how they feel about it. Sounds like there's a lot going on. Maybe the people that don't want to go golfing can stay home and do the Hogan's Heroes. I heard golfing was gonna be a thing. Okay, we don't need stencil film for this part. We need something else. Mate vinyl. With more pressure. I remember this. Just skip Mario Kart and watch Hogan's Heroes. It's just a Hogan's Heroes meetup now. Golfing wins, Trav G says. He's not watching Hogan's Heroes. That's sad. I'm sorry, Smeagol. I tried. I really did. I'm guessing Jedi suggested golfing. I think a lot of these guys like golfing. I'm not huge on golfing, so I don't really understand. But I do like mini golf. So. Oh, okay. Actually, I'm not getting it. Mamba is. So could you please tell Mamba? Because that would actually be amazing. Frizz and I led the way. Awesome. I mean, I've just never really been for real golfing before. Like, I don't know, maybe I'd like it. Thank you, Smeagol. That's amazing. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Trev G. Appreciate you for being here and stopping by. You are amazing. Have the best rest of your day of your life. Right? I didn't even think about that. Yeah, because I actually just talked to Mamba about this a couple weeks ago. Oh, no. That's sad. I feel like he just feels like it's a bonus. It's not the whole thing. It's just part of it. All right, here we go. You can't really see it very well, but it's there. Yeah, you can't see it. Never mind. He only likes you for your hotel discounts. Bonus, exactly. Thank you for that bonus of 124 shroot bucks. Basically, I live in hotels now just because how cheap they are. I mean, that kind of makes sense. Man, I should have done that for this move. Okay, so since this the last stream here, we're going to go into the make it rain command. And we're going to change the points, because usually you can only get a max payout of 150 points. Usually on bonus weekends, I do 333 max. So that's what we're going to do now. So all the bonuses could be up to 333 shoot bucks. Saved settings. Have you gotten... No. Is there DKR time trials? Is that a new thing that I didn't know about? What? That's amazing. I don't have it. Do they have it on the Switch yet in the store? Because that's when I'm getting it. I'm even in the retro games club, and I'm just so bad because I can never do anything because none of my retro consoles are hooked up. And they're definitely not getting hooked up now. So it's not... See, I need it to be. It's in the Rarefield Gaming Club. What's the Rarefield Gaming Club? I've never heard of this in my life. Some fancy club I'm not a part of? I do have the N64 expansion, and I did check it to see if it was in there, and it was not. Okay, this little tiny thing, this guy, trying to move on us. Nope. I need you to be in the right spot, please. All this other stuff is going away. You're part of the plan. There we go. Just pop that baby right in there. Nintendo's too afraid to, because they know superior. Okay, I'm going to need some specific examples. All right, Smeagol, how is it superior? Exactly. I need to know. What is better about Diddy Kong Racing than Mario Kart? Tell us. Thanks, Bromain. What a nice guy. That Bromain. Such a sweetheart. All right. I think we got that piece of the chin back in. Rhymes all the times. Co-op adventure mode. What makes it an adventure? There's a story mode, so you're like racing through a story? That does sound kind of interesting, but then you need somebody else. Ew. Just kidding. But seriously. It's okay to say it. No, I want to know. If it's better, then this is stuff I need to know about. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. What's going on down here? Oh, okay, this piece needs to come out right here. You can do it. Oh, you can? That's awesome, but you can. The option is there to do it with a friend. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. I'm getting it. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay, hopefully there was no pieces in here that we needed, but I accidentally grabbed on accident. I don't think so. Hopefully not. We'll just keep it whole over here. Because the second I crumple it up, I'm going to be like, oh no, there was a tiny dot in there that I needed. Just kidding, but seriously. Right? That's what I'm saying. Let's not put that there. But yeah, that's cool that you do have the option. It's just that sometimes it's hard, like, if they make you do it with other people. Like, that's my problem with EverQuest sometimes, is that you can't play it alone. Has three different vehicles: car, plane, and hovercraft. But like in Mario Kart, they just change into those things. So I feel like that might be better. Because like I don't want to have to choose. Just change into it. Like Go Go Gadget airplane. Well, like in EverQuest, you just can't do it. Like if you're playing retail, you can because you have mercs. You have mercenaries that you can. Oh, sorry. You have mercenaries that you can hire. So they can help you. But like, there's certain roles like pulling and stuff and tanking that other classes cannot do. So you would have to be a class that can solo stuff. Like necros are good soloing. And there's like a couple other classes, but like all the classes I want to be, you have to have like a tank and a puller and stuff, because I like to be support classes. So I guess that's my fault. WoW is just much more fun with friends. Go Go Gadget applesauce. There's only 4 battle stages. I don't care about battle stages. If you saw my quest answer this morning about the battle stages, like what battle stage should be in Mario Kart, I was like, I don't know because I don't play them. I'm terrible at them. I'm the worst at the battles. I feel like I did one once and I had no idea what was going on, and then I won and I was like, what? Like what just happened? Yeah, WoW is so much better with friends. Okay. Let's see. Let's make sure I'm doing this right. I feel like I am. Yes. We got this. I mean, it's okay solo. You can, the thing is you can play WoW solo. Like I can go tons of places in WoW without having to have anybody. Is it far more fun? What are, okay, hold on. You did tell me up here. Collect eggs before your opponents. They can be stolen. Ooh. 2 are just straight up battles, like where you're just like running into people. Collect bananas before your opponents. Okay. I mean, I can get behind stuff like that, I guess. Hey, O2. Welcome. How are you today? Welcome to the DKR stream where we talk about DKR the whole time. Just kidding. Just kidding. But I honestly wanted to know because he's always talking about it. So I asked him this time, like, what's better? Why is it better? Why do you think it's better? And he's explaining it to me. I'm liking some things. I'm not liking how you have to choose between like your vehicle, your airplane, and your hovercraft. Like, I just wanted to change. Just give me NASCAR and the ability to shoot tires at other racers. Ah, that would be so fun. You know, I don't tell anybody, but I actually love NASCAR, and I actually worked in a pit for like a year, and it was so fun. I love it. I'm not gonna say that I like the crashes because that sounds terrible, but I don't hate them. kind of like uh, kind of like why I like hockey. Just give me a sport where the dudes like crash or beat the shit out of each other, and I'm good. Then I'm out. Wait, why are we out? Sorry. You know me, I'm forgetting things like 5 seconds after I said them. Okay, that part that I tried so hard to get on here. Chin? Fuck. Oh, you will be on here. Because I said so. I don't know if that was the spot, but we're just going to put it wherever it goes. Hockey is the goat. I love hockey. I'm honestly not really a sports person, but hockey is my jam. Hockey and NASCAR. If it's a DKR only stream, Wayne's like, I gotta go. It's not. We're talking about NASCAR now. It's fine. I grew up in the South going to a race next month with the boys. Amazing. Lawnmower racing? That'd be so fun. See, I used to be a dirt bike kid when I was young, so I've lived in that like lifestyle for pretty much like a huge chunk of my life. You don't know what you're missing. Cool, Devin, because you look like you're wearing sunglasses. Yes, this is you being super cool right here. Lawnmower racing. That's like on right on lawnmowers. Yeah, sounds so fun. I've never actually been on one. He's an AI programmed. Logic knows he's on to you, Spiegel. He knows. Like this guy does not exist. He's not real. Mine is BMX. Okay, because yeah, you guys do the bike racing as well. Honestly, me too. Because when I used to ride when I was young, I used to ride ATVs mostly. All right, cool, Devin is no more. We gotta take these little glasses pieces out. Ha! How fun! I love that. Definitely gonna have to check that out someday. Oh yes, we also talk about Star Wars and Lord of the Rings occasionally. All right. I'm sorry, Devon. I might have messed up your chin here. I tried. I really did. I even took it out of the other thing and like tried to stick it on here. It's not really working out though. Not as much as Diddy Kong Racing. Logic. Very, very good point there. Well, I mean, I feel like a lot of us just haven't played it. I definitely haven't. Okay, and the mouth. We can't have the silly looking mouth. We discussed this earlier. Slightly touch the checkpoint arch. What? Oh, world record. Okay, I see. I see. Gotta back up a little bit. In the mouth. Yeah, when I was first doing it, the mouth didn't have this little space and it looked really weird. All right, I think this is it. Nope, nope. This guy right here. I have a thing to collect these pieces. Okay, here we go. I keep hitting the trees. That's literally every track with trees for me. Is I'm hitting the trees. Any track with cliffs, I'm falling off the cliffs. Okay, and then I think we got a little dot over here in the hair. It's ever so tiny little dot. I don't know if I'm even gonna be able to take that out. All right, Devon, you were not here to pick out the colors, so this is silver. I don't know if you can tell. I don't have white anymore, but I think the silver would look nice in a window. And here you are, all weeded. That's what that's called when we take out all the pieces. It's called weeding. All right. So now what we need to do is get the transfer tape. Did you? That's terrible. Why are we censoring though? I'm pretty sure I have a warning on here about how much profanity we use. Okay, this has a bunch of hair all over it, so we're gonna cut this part off. Could have been playing Fortnite, which Spiegel just found out that I play occasionally. I'm not like a pro or anything, Schmiegel. I just play it occasionally. I'm better at Lego than normal. Did it? I'm gonna have a talk with the automod because like I'm dropping F-bombs, so I feel like it's only fair. It takes too long. All right. Is this gonna be big enough? Because we're not measuring shit right now. I feel like yes. I feel like this could work. Let's just make it bigger for good measure. There you go. There you go. I was gonna say, let's not Twitch. I think you said something else that was not even a cuss word, but it was just like, oh, that's mean. You're not allowed to say it. 36%. Oh my god. You are so fancy. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. That's definitely enough to carry me, though, let me tell you. Because mine is like 0. No, I think I did win a couple games. I actually shot 2 people. It was amazing. All right. Let's turn this over. Okay, so I'm probably not going to be getting off of here for a while today. This is last stream in this house, and I kind of want to make it a good one. So, if you guys have suggestions on what we can make next, I would appreciate those. We can keep doing the rainbow clings, or we can make anything else. I can pretty much make anything with this freaking thing. Want to make some cups? Want to make some shirts? No, I don't want to make shirts right here. I play Fortnite, if you didn't know. That's what I was telling Spiegel. I'm like, weren't you in the stream when Buster brought it up like 100 times? But it's because he was probably lurking at that time. It happens. No biggie. We censored a comment. That is harmful. If I keep messing this up, I'm going to punch someone. Yes. Literally. Or they'll just be like, you said you were going to punch someone 10 years ago, and you are banned. Seriously, I never go on Facebook anymore. The only reason I go on there is for that Chicago trip chat, and sometimes, occasionally, I'll like check it out just to see like what my family and friends are doing, because like a lot of them are not on my Instagram, so I'm like, what's going on? But literally every time I go to Facebook, I'm pissed. I'm pissed within 2 seconds, and I'm just like, why did I come here? I'm mad. I'm already mad. Make a Millennium Falcon? Hmm. Hmm. If you get me the stencil, I'll do it, Buster. That would be fun to weed. Let's try it. All right. Yes. I'll do it. I'll do it if you find me the stencil for sure. Okay. Where's the hook? Right here. You still use Facebook, right? Exactly. It's like Instagram and Channel 3 for me is pretty much it. Occasionally I use Snapchat. Occasionally I use TikTok, but not really. I use Snapchat for like filters, and then I use TikTok to make like videos that I'm gonna post to Instagram. Usually. Sometimes I have some stuff on there that's not on Instagram. Oh no, oh no. Stay. Stay. Hashtag TikTok saw it first, right? That's why that's the hashtag, because I make it on TikTok and then I post it. What I usually do is I leave it on TikTok that night so that they're like special, and then the next day I put it on everything else. And that's why hashtag TikTok saw it first is a thing. To talk gambling in the Cart Chicago group chat. Yep. That's all you need it for. Those are the best reasons to have it. Otherwise, you're just going to get mad. All right, this is working out. The brother is being revealed. Oh, shit. Nope. Stay. There we go. There we go. Is this too detailed? I'm assuming it's in Discord. 1 second. Oh. I have a trash can. Giving away all the secrets. All right. Am I not even in Discord right now? What a noob. Um, yes. Yes, it's too detailed. Like, I really wanted to work with you here, but I feel like a lot of this stuff is going to get lost. Look at all these tiny dots here, like at the back. These really super thin lines, they are not going to work. If you could get something like a little bit more simple, it would work better. They'd probably rather play Mario Kart. this this feels like it could be true, Spiegel. So, I mean, you can use channel 3 for the cart. That is true, you could. I'm not sure why we don't, but we just don't. I feel like a lot of people are still on Facebook though. Like a lot I sometimes there's people in that chat and I'm like, I don't recognize this person. But I also don't know people's real names. So I'm like, who is this? Like every time with Curtis, I'm pretty sure I know who Curtis is now, but for the longest time I was like, who the hell's Curtis? All right, so we've picked this up. Let's pick up the flattened rainbow decal part on the back and do the hardest part, which is getting this lined up. You created the chat, O2. We know your secret. All right, let's just cut this out so it's a little bit easier to tell where the hell I'm putting it. So we're just gonna cut around this. Kind of makes it easier since I can't see through this transfer tape. Yeah. That's my favorite part about group chats. Yes. Yes. If Buster can get me a more simple Millennium Falcon, then I will do it. But I'm probably going to be streaming until until I gotta go pick up my son. So I'm gonna be on here for like a couple more hours. More suggestions are always welcome. That's my favorite part about Ray being in all the chats is because sometimes we're talking about stuff and Ray just comes in and he's just like, chaos, I'm starting chaos. He has no idea what we're talking about, no idea what he's saying, and it just leaves. It's like, all right, cool. Yep, that's where all the best friends are made. All right. Let's try to put this on without, no. I want there to be less of this bottom part. I'm trying to get these, lining them up is the hardest part for me. So if I could have like kind of a little more guideline here. Oh, please, let's do it. For sure. That would be amazing. Thank you, Bromine. All right, hold on. Let's see, maybe this way? Yes. I actually have a plan to give this to somebody, so I'm trying really hard. All right, let's see. Let's see if that was the right spot. When it's just for funsies, I don't really care, but if I'm actually gonna give it to somebody, I want it to be as perfect as possible. Because if you guys didn't know this, I'm a perfectionist, and I hate it when things are not perfect. All right, let's see. Time for the big reveal. And also, when she gets it, you can be like, you can see her make this on this VOD or YouTube. It's okay, Mark. No worries. Thank you so much for being here. How are you today? How are things? No worries. You came here just in time to see the reveal of the brother emote rainbow decal. So no worries. Perfectionist gay, right? Yes. All right, so far so good on this placement. I am very happy about it. We'll see how wonky it is when we get the rest off. Oh, and the little chin thing is here. Hell yes. We're getting it right. We're doing this. Amazing. Okay, let's smooth out some of these bumps. Haha, cool. This looks awesome. The placement's great. Here it is. The Devon WMT brother emote rainbow decal. Oh, that was a good angle right there. Right there. Perfect. Yes, it is silver. Yes, this is the silver one. So it's a little less obvious, like when the sun's not shining through it, but at a good angle, like this one right here. It looks amazing. Here it is in this camera. Yay! Yay, thank you so much, Seth. Thank you for those bits. How are you today, Seth? How are things? What did you have for your last meal that you ate? Barca Cashin is a 4% lover. Not something to really be bragging about, but I'm not going to tell you how to live your life, Mark. You got here just in time, Seth. We just made this beautiful rainbow decal. Oh no, let me not put my hands underneath it. Of my brother. This is an emote that we actually have in the chat. This one right here. And I knew he would have this stencil because one year he gave the whole family shirts with his face on it, which I do still wear to this day. Just like randomly, like I'm gonna wear the brother's shirt today. But yes, I asked him one time. I was like, I asked him one time, hey, oh, thank you, yay! Thank you so much, Chicken Bromain, for those bits. I appreciate it, and I love you too. Thank you, thank you. But yes, I asked him one day, I was like, since we already have this stencil, I know it already exists because you did those shirts. Can I make it an emote in my chat? Because Devon is like one of my most supportive brothers. Amazing, always comes here and says hi. So I was like, we're making this. The brother emote lives. So yes, this is it. And he said his girlfriend would love it. So I am gonna send it with him so that he can give it to his girlfriend. Yay! Okay, Buster, did you get me a different Millennium Falcon? Otherwise, we'll move on to the Splatoon. Okay. This is not terrible. This is not terrible. Let's do it. Let's do it. The lines are a little thin, but I might be able to make them a little bit chonkier. So let's try it. All right, let's go here. We're just going to leave that named image 0 because I don't want to have to type it. Yippee! Oh, awesome. I'm so excited for you, Mark, because you were gifted a gift sub last night. Amazing. By the ever so awesome Chicken Bromain, I'm pretty sure. All right, so we're done with this. The brother decal has been created. We're going to put him over here with the other decals. Yeehaw! Okay, now we're going to go to new. And we're going to upload our Millennium Falcon. Okay, this one is, it's still gonna be a lot of work, but I feel in my heart like we can get it done. So we're gonna try it. New C3 tagline for the Meta outage. Is it? Ah, amazing. I love it. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get it. The Harry P emote, one of my favorites. All right, let's make this bigger. I'm gonna take out these white parts. Oh my dear. The weeding on this is gonna be a little bit much. Okay, hold on. Let's see how it's looking. Ooh, not good, not good. Okay, let's do this backwards. Shit. Nope, let's go back. A hype train is close. What? For why? Because of the bits? Oh, you guys are amazing. I'm basically almost dead. Oh, because you're turning 28? That's right, it is your birthday tomorrow. Happy almost birthday, Mark. That is right, it is in my calendar. I'm like Taylor Swift, except I'm a cowboy era. Nice. I did notice that you were very cowboyish recently, Buster. I'm excited for you. It's in the Turbo Shop for free. What? Oh my goodness. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. I'm going there right now and buying it. Thank you for telling me, Logic. You're amazing. Hold on, everybody. Oh, where is it? I'm not seeing anything for free up in here. Is it at the bottom? I just bought something recently. What was it? Oh, I just got the keep cups weird tagline. Okay, yeah, I'm not seeing it in here. Maybe I'm not fancy enough. I see 5, I see 5, I see 6, I see 3, I see 15, 15, or 15, 5, 10. No, no zeros. What's the GG? Who buys a GG? Oh, Metamimageddon. All right, I'm getting it. Thank you. Thank you so much. You are amazing. Toko, hi there. How are you today? Yeah, I'm gonna miss my turbo. I'm really sad that I'm not gonna be able to have that anymore, but I'm keeping it for as long as I freaking can. Metamimageddon. Thank you so much. Because all those boys don't know how to act. Oh, Justin Timberlake. I am doing well. I am doing really well. Just trying to figure out how to do this Millennium Falcon here. The lines are a little bit jagged, so it's not really helping me out. Okay, doing it that way is better. Let's get real close though. No. Oh my god, hell no. No, we are not doing it this way. Let's up the color tolerance. Because no, I'm not doing like every centimeter of this line. There we go. Still kind of rough. Okay, let's go back. Let's try to up it a little bit more because apparently it goes past 100. How about that? Oh, much better. Not the whole thing, but much better. Let's do it one more time. All right, we're upping it. Let's go 150. Oh, okay, this is much better, much better. It's still not the whole thing. Fuck. Oh, stop, no. All right, let's up it. Can we go to 200? We can. Holy crap, how high does this go? No, way too high. Okay, let's go down a little bit. What about 176? Like, absolutely not. I'm doing well, Toko. Doing really well. Excited to be moving this week, let me tell you. You can check who bought stuff. I did see that. I did see that you can check who bought things. That's amazing. Thank you for that bonus of 91 Shroot Bucks. It is possible to win up to 100 or 333 Shroot Bucks today because we have the bonus turned on. Oh, no. Not that. Is this too high of a tolerance for this circle? No, we're good. We're good. Ugh. 7,980 Shroot Bucks. Fucker cakes. Get closer. Let's get up close and personal. Okay, this tolerance might be too high for the little tiny circles. Let's back it up a little bit. Oh, we are working hard for this Millennium Falcon here. Feel special, Buster. All right. 780 hours. Thank you so much. That is much appreciated. Putting in all that work. Yep, yep. Think you're second on the watch time. Who's first? Not what I wanted to do. There we go. It looks a little rough. Okay, we're gonna see how this turns out, Buster. Because the lines are like really rough here. Okay, no, I didn't need to do that. You think Taco has more than you? Possibly. Taco's been here since like the very, very beginning. The only person that has hours like he does is Hawkeye, which really sucks because I changed from Stream Elements to Stream Labs, and all of Hawkeye's hours were gone. Poor guy. No, I don't. I think Taco does have the most. He was at like every stream because he was a mod. And you didn't start coming here until like a year after that. No, Buster, we're doing this now. Actually, let's see honestly what it looks like when I actually try to do it, and we'll go from there. Ooh. You missed that loser? Which loser are you talking about? It could be anybody. I mean, not according to me, but according to you. I don't think anybody's a loser. Right. You did come from Illusion. Oh, speaking of Illusion. Okay, so yesterday was Illusion's birthday. I don't know if you, some of you guys know Illusion, some of you don't, but Illusion plays, amazing guy, super, super awesome streamer. I don't know if he streams anymore, but I do think that I did see him kind of recently. I usually post happy birthdays on my Instagram story. I did not post one for Illusion because of the picture that I was going to use, and he didn't want me to use it. So I'm going to show it here on the stream because he's not in the stream right now. So I am still going to show it for a lot of people. We're just not going to post it on Instagram. Did he stream yesterday? I looked too. I was busy as hell yesterday though. I did ask him, and he just said, no, I don't want to post it on Instagram. So we're gonna put it up here just so you guys can see, because I worked hard. I made this GIF from a stream of his, and I worked hard to make this GIF. And nobody's seen it except for him, so I'm gonna show it on the stream right now. Okay, hold on, let me find it. It's great, it's great. Okay, yeah, it's just gonna be called Image. I can't remember where I found it. I found it one day and I was like, why do I have this? And was like, I don't know, why do you have this? Like, I don't know. All right. Let's see. Shit, where was it? I'm going to tell you, Buster, right now. I don't know if this is going to work out. Shit. Where was that GIF? Oh, it was amazing. I feel like it was called in a folder called like Stream Friends, but I'm not seeing that folder now. Fucker cakes. I really wanted to show you guys this. You're scared about what I'm going to do for your birthday? Well, I don't have any gifts of you like this, so feel safe, because I don't have one for you. Shit. He should feel safe, too, because apparently I can't find it. Damn it. This was a good one, too. Feel like you guys would have liked it. Maybe I'm in the wrong pictures folder. It's not in Cricut stuff. Okay, hold on. Let me actually search for it. Okay, so to do this, I'm gonna need to stand up. Sorry, I gotta reach my keyboard, so just bear with me. Nope, that did not work. There's not much I'm scared of people posting. Why would you get in trouble for anything, Mark? I was gonna say, even on my mobile, you're still purple. Okay, let's click this, reverse it, check it out, how it looks like this. Okay, I'll find that illusion picture in a minute. It's gonna take some work, and I don't know if I'm prepared to put in that much work. Nope, too thick. Oh, okay. So you're going to talk about it in the stream so we can add more evidence to the evidence pile that is Evil's stream? All right, cool, cool. Let's do it. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. If I do this, how chunky do we get here? Weld it. There we go. Okay, so does this still look like the Millennium Falcon to you? Because I'm going to need to make it this thick here. I don't see anything. No evidence. How do you feel about it, Buster? Is this too chunky? I'm willing to do it at this level. I feel like it still looks okay. Yes, it's too chunky, or yes, let's do it. Yes, super salad. You guys ever do that when the waiter's like, super salad? And you're like, yes, I would love the super salad, please. Literally me every time. It still looks good. Okay, awesome. Okay, one second. The super salad is delicious. Unless it has blue cheese. No blue cheese. All right, so let's make this baby a little bit smaller. The weeding on this one should be fantastic. You get the super soup from Olive Garden. Wait, is that a real thing? Now we're going to offset it to create the outside. A little bit bigger here. The blue cheese really takes away from the crispy water, yes. I need that crispy water to be very crispy. No blue cheese, please. All right, let's make it like a tiny bit bigger. Take this little piece out. There we go. Okay, so Buster, I have that silver color here. I have gold. And then I have silver, gold, and black. So just let me know what color you want the actual outline part. Unlimited super soup, salad, and breadstick. That's not what it's called. All right, we're gonna save it. We're gonna call it some gibberish. One of these days it's gonna be like, that's already the name of one of your projects. Silver would be best? Okay, let's do it. I still have that somewhere around here, I think. Maybe? Okay, I'll find it. It's here. The super salad. Yes, super salad. Can have like 4 orders of it. What kind of soup do you get? Is it zeppa toscana? That's like my favorite, and I can make really good zeppa toscana. All right, we mirrored that. Okay, where is the silver? Oh, here it is. Okay, we're not going to do that first. We're going to do the rainbow stuff first. That's the best one. It really is. I don't even know what else they have there. Something else. Oh, okay. Well, that's awesome. I love it. Okay, let's get our sticky mat out here. Okay, this is 6 by 6. So we're just gonna cut this straight up. I feel like this is at least 6 inches by 6 inches. Okay, we have mirrored it. Yes, amazing. Okay, let's put it this way. Oh God, the cutting on this. What a terrible job I did. Yeah? All right, yeah, I'm taking it. So all the Olive Gardens don't do it the same way then? Your Olive Garden has the special large bowls? I'm writing a letter. That doesn't seem fair to the rest of us. It's gonna have some angry words in it. I'm gonna tell them how I feel about it. Okay. Oh, well then you should be writing an angry letter. I feel like the bowls at mine are pretty big. Maybe it's just that other one that sucks. All right, stencil film. Only one of them. Sounds like the worst. Sounds like the worst one. Soup, thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate you. Crafting is going well. We're gonna make a Millennium Falcon rainbow cling right now. And we already made this cling, since you've been lurking, you might have seen it, of my brother and the brother emote that we have here on the channel. How are things with you? What was the last thing that you ate, Ketchup Soup? Was it ketchup soup? I saw something that you had the other day. It was like a water bottle or something. Was that you? And it said ketchup soup on it. It looked amazing. And then I don't know why that made me think of like, what the heck is ketchup soup? And I was like, I know that's ketchup soup's name, but like, is it like tomato soup? What are we even talking about here? Jackalope, boom, roasted. How are you today? How are things? I feel like it sounds like tomato soup. When I saw it, the first thing that popped in my head was tomato soup. But I'm pretty sure it's because it's on a tomato soup can in the picture. I just can't remember. Living the dream. Oh, I'm so excited for you. I love it when people say that. It might be tomato soup, right? Exactly. I think maybe. It's an abomination, is it? So it's not tomato soup then? All right. Oh, excuse me, all the stuff on my desk. Oh, packing this up is gonna be fun. Yes, this is Buster's profile picture. Yes, it is. That is the cling that we made last time here in the last craft stream. Buster. We're all Buster, so we definitely needed that one. All right. Here is the outside chonky part of the Millennium Falcon. Tomato soup is my better looking cousin. I love it. Great. It is amazing. It is awesome. It is one of the best ones. Oh, that's why I had it the other way, because all of these are curling up. Oh, hi. Okay, and now we're gonna do the second part with the lines. Let me find the silver again, because I lost it already. Okay, let's not use that wonky side. Is this big enough? It's not. Shit. Is this big enough? Yes. Is this part big enough? Yes. All right, cool. We're using the wonky part. Howdy. Buster's in his cowboy phase of his life. It was funny too because you started this cowboy phase right after I played Animal Crossing with Romaine the other night. And he was wearing an outfit that made him look like Woody. And I was like, you look like freaking Woody right now. And then the very next day, I see you saying howdy and yeehaw and everything. Like, what is with the cowboys? What is happening here? Everybody just wants to be a freaking cowboy now. I'm glad you remembered what my profile picture looked like. Oh, that's so cute. Sometimes you just gotta cowboy out. Yes. Everyone will always remember you, Buster. Remember, we are all Buster. All right. Now we're gonna change the stencil film to the vinyl. We're gonna do the more pressure, definitely for this design, because who knows what it's not gonna cut out. I don't know, I feel like a lot of Texans feel that way, Mark. I mean, not to be rude or anything, but I feel like that's already a thing. jeans, boots, and a plain shirt. It wasn't a plain shirt. It was plaid. I'm assuming that was a typo. It was straight up plaid, like yellow plaid, like Woody from Toy Story. As a matter, I'm gonna pull up a picture of him right now. Hold on. We're looking him up. You literally all you needed was a cowboy hat. That's exactly what you were wearing the other night. So much typo. I love him. Yes. You guys need to Google Woody from Toy Story right now. This is literally Romaine's outfit in Animal Crossing. He just does not have the hat yet, which I'm gonna get you because I've seen this hat. Yeah, there's Dinner, who loves that shit. Oh, I was like, why does Dinner love it? Ha ye. Sometimes I'm yin, sometimes I'm hein. That's okay, Logic. That's fine. Separately is still good. I too am from Texas and drive past cows and horses daily. See, I'm not from Texas, I'm from California, and I drive past cows and horses daily. So I don't feel like that's a Texas exclusive thing. I love a good hat. Amazing. Yes, I'm gonna get you the Woody hat. Game of Ranza. Hi there. How are you today? I hope that you're having an amazing day. Thank you so much for stopping by. I live near famous stars. Yeah. Yeah, that's absolutely what it is. I don't have to drive like an hour and a half to go to famous stars areas or anything. Right. You have to at least you have to say that they're there, and sometimes you got to moo about it. Everyone needs to know about the cows. Have I met famous people? I have met a couple that I would consider famous. I used to work in the. Have you guys ever seen? Oh, man, it's probably you're probably not old enough to remember Trading Spaces, but there's Extreme Home Makeover with Ty Pennington. I used to work in the same building as Ty, and we would ride the elevator together. It's your fault if you want to live on the outskirts. Yeah, it's my fault that I would not like to pay like $3,000 a month for rent. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I mean, you might have, Mark, but Buster is younger than you, actually. You used to be the youngest person here. You're not anymore. It's Buster. Elevator buddies, yes. Right. So I don't know if Ty still is the host, but he was when I worked in the same building with him. I also saw Jay Leno driving a really fancy car one time. That was fun. 3K sounds illegal. Yeah, it's a little ridiculous unless you want like a studio apartment. And like a studio, if in the city, is going to be at least 1,500, if not more. Location, location, location. That's all we care about here. A friend of mine went to elementary high school with the Oh, that's cool. I love that game, Guys Grocery Games. Or I mean, I love that show. It's so fun. It's a game. But yes, I love it. Is he still? He was a really nice guy. I liked him because he was never. I honestly did not even know he was Ty Pennington in the beginning. I just thought he was a dude that was always on the elevator with us. And then somebody called him Ty one time. And I was like, oh, holy shit, I know this man. Like, this is where I know him from. I was like, oh, okay, cool. That is true. A friend of mine lived in Riverside here, and she had a 2-bedroom apartment. And she ended up moving to Texas, and she got a 5-bedroom house there for less than what she was paying for her 2-bedroom apartment here. So it's a very big difference from California and Texas. I mean, but Texas really sucks. I'm not moving there. Thanks for taking the Your Baby title for me. Yep. Gotta talk about how much of a baby you are. So cute. Who are the twins? Oh, I can't remember what they're called, but I know who you're talking about. I follow one of them on Instagram. I don't remember what his name is, though. But they're twins. They're called like the something brothers or something. They live in Texas? Poor babies. That is rough. All right, let's get this little spatula. Scoop this baby right off. Property Brothers, there we go. I was like, it's something Brothers. That's the one. Good job, Jackalope. All right, here it is. The Millennium Falcon. That is going to take us a little bit to weed. We still have plenty of time, though, so we should still be able to get to the Splatoon one, but you guys can't tell. You can't see any of these lines. But this is it. I'm going to start taking out pieces. I randomly was at Barnes & Noble and was packed because they were singing or something there. Oh, they were signing. Oh, the Property Brothers. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I get that. I would have left too. Like, not worth it. I'll be back tomorrow, Barnes & Nobles. Is it? That's so much for Texas, my God. I'm not the biggest fan of renting because you're like, that's it, you're done. When you leave, you're done. There's nothing. But I get it if you have to. Okay, here's the outside. Oh, that's so cool. Edward Norton's amazing. He's like one of my favorite actors. Hi, Dr. Cusel. How are things? Welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday, right? I think so. These new managers are amazing. Oh, well, good. I'm so glad for you. Yep, that's right, Jackalope. I'm gonna be one of them soon. Prepare. Well, not in Texas. You don't have to worry about me going there. Twins! Oh my God, twinsies! I love it. You sold your house and you made $100,000 profit. That is amazing. I am so excited for you. Great job. All right, I'm not sure what parts of this I need to be weeding, to be perfectly honest with you. It just looks like a big fajumble of lines. So we're just gonna start and we're gonna see how it goes. I really need one of those light boxes. Yes, congratulations. That is amazing. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense while you're building. Totally. That's awesome. I'm so excited for you. Let's not talk about it. I'm trying to think positively here, you guys. I don't want to talk about how terrible it is. All right, I feel like this should be something that I could take out, but I can't. It's just like a cut. It's just a cut in here. Or become a porn star. Why are we becoming porn stars? You think that they make a lot of money or something? Yeah, sad news for you. You should move. Go somewhere else. Not California, because you would never be able to afford it. Honestly, the best part about being out here, though, is the weather. I'm gonna miss it. Does she? Tell her to tell me her secrets, because that's definitely not how much I'm making. Please and thank you. Is it feets? I'll get some more feets on there. Can't afford to move anywhere else. I get it. I totally do. Well, your family's there, aren't they, Mark? Oh, God. A little difficult here, but we're doing it. We're making it. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Yes? Hold on. Hold the phone. What are we doing here? Okay, things are connected. Okay, this is where it gets dangerous because things are landing on other things and they're pulling other things up. No. Almost all your family lives there? Okay. Well, that makes sense. I hated where I lived like my pretty much my entire childhood until I was old enough to appreciate sunsets, and then I was like, "Oh, it's actually kind of nice here." They're probably showing more than just fade. Probably, but like I heard that was the good stuff. I heard that's what makes the most money, so I'm just asking if that's what's happening. Just, finding out the tricks of the trade here. All right, well, next time you see that friend, go ahead and ask for me. Okay, so the funnest part about this one so far is just like finding out what things are all connected and what they're not. Oh my god, come off my hand, please. Get off me! This is like the hairs in the shower. Has been promoting on other socials a lot as of late. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to get their name out there. I know why I post mine on other socials. Oh, okay. Well, that's good because I hear that the power goes out a lot there, which is unfortunate. Same. Good old Texas. Told you that 1 star on the flag is the rating. All right, I feel like we're doing okay so far. This doesn't have a hole in it like it was supposed to, but whatever. They don't have to be clones, they just have to kind of look like it. Thank you for lurking, Jackalope. I hope that you have the most amazing time that you could possibly have there and it helps you so much. Yep, it's just my armpit. Heck no, it's not my armpit, Buster. I can't show that. Second I show my armpit, I lose the power. No. I hope it's just that. We're not going to go into what's on there, Buster. If you're hoping it's just that, we'll just not talk about it. But yeah, Millennium Falcons. There's a bar in Las Vegas called the Millennium Fandom Bar. I went there one time. It's amazing. They have so many cool things there. They have an R2D2. They have all the stones from the Fifth Element. They have so many cool things. It's almost like a freaking museum with how many things they have there. It's not made for the cold or snow. Gotcha. It was shut down then for snow? Weather happens. I've just been handing out cards. My OnlyFans card. Just kidding, I don't have cards. I should get some though. for and a half of snow. Not gonna lie, it's kind of fun weeding this. It feels kind of nice. It's kind of relaxing. I might just do complicated weeding like this just for funsies. I feel like they probably have to have some out there. I have my normal cards for streaming. A foot and a half. Oh, okay. All right. I get it now. The stream card, yeah. Is it the one that has like the sunset on the back? I don't know where my purse is. Otherwise, I'd be able to take it out right now. It still has my Twitter on there, and I don't have a Twitter, but it's fine. All my other links are the same. Okay, yeah. That's the OG stream card. It's all good. No need to check. I'm just making sure it's my actual business card and not like a special one that I sent out. Because who knows? All right, we're getting there. This was a good one, Buster. Thank you so much. Yeah, I had the sunset totes. Yeah, that's the OG stream card. All right. Let's pick this up and like look at it. Make sure I'm getting all the pieces. I don't know why this cut exists, but it's fine. Doesn't look terrible. For what? What UI are you designing? And that sounds amazing. Did you stream it? Ooh, surprise. Is it EverQuest UIs? That's what I need. Actually, I kind of like the Draco one that I've been using. Oh, awesome. I love that. Very cool. Okay, all right. I was like, is this not gonna come out? Fuck our cakes. No, we got it. We got this. But yeah, that's awesome, Buster. I'm so excited about it. Maybe they'll use it. Get off of me. Okay. It's noon o'clock here. We have plenty of time for activities. Do you? It's starting to look really cool. I love it. Okay, I took that piece off and then it just disappeared. Okay, I was about to say, where is it? There it is. Thank you so much for being here as long as you were, Smeagol. You are awesome, and I appreciate you so much. And have the best sleep of your freaking life. I was gonna say I'll post this later on my socials and stuff, but I still haven't even posted the winner of the big up tower from my last stream, and I'm sorry. I will post it. It was the person who won actually won, and everybody else died. But yeah, they made it up to the top, and while I was looking at it, I actually found out that there's a freaking podium that you can like show for like the top 3 winners. Gonna start using it. Sounds amazing. Yeah, I get it. I have a pile like that in like my memories like tub, which basically like has all my streamer cards. I have a reverse Uno card from Pony Plays when I met him at TwitchCon, and like different cards from different streamers that I collected there. Are you guys going to TwitchCon this year? I thought about it, but fuck. I just threw more pieces on here. I saw him. I saw him fly. Whatever. Amazing. Because not everybody can just buy those, you know. Those are fancy. Those were very exclusive, limited edition. Yeah, it is difficult. It's easier for me because it's in California usually, or like it was in Vegas, so that's pretty close. But it's going to be in San Diego again this year. I believe my brother and sister are going, and I'm like, maybe. We'll see what's even happening at that point. I'm hoping to be out of this freaking state at that point. You have the Halloween Bunnies postcard? Oh, amazing. What a good one. With all the buns. From Tokyo. You miss her? She just streamed yesterday. Why do you miss her? She streamed for like 3 hours yesterday. She's been streaming Fortnite. Oh, it's because she has a new name. I don't know if she wants me giving it out to people. She has a new stream name. It has Tokyo's not in her name at all anymore. That's not her name. Yep, she's been streaming Fortnite, and I'm a mod in her channel, so I pretty much my entire job is to freaking ban people like every 5 seconds because they're like, "Oh, you want some whatever the hell the money is, V-Bucks or something? Want some V-Bucks? Want someone to promote your channel?" It's like, oh my god, stop, get some help. Yeah, that's why you didn't see it. It's a secret. I did message her aunt, and I was like, psst, new name, go check her out. Yep. Stop and be a parent. Yeah, I'm not having people spam her channel. Hell no. Is it called V-Bucks? Okay. I was like, I don't even know. I just barely started playing Fortnite. Oh my god, come off of this. There we go. Oh, this is turning out pretty freaking good if I say so myself. I'm loving it. I didn't say she doesn't. I just don't know if she does. So I'm not like announcing it or anything. Like I haven't really talked to her about it. So, right. But I'll ask her, and if she says it's cool, then I'll post it. My whole family's freaking streaming right now. I don't know if my sister is still, but my brother is also streaming, and he has a new name. Everybody has a new name. I'm the only one that keeps the same name forever. Oh my god, come off. There we go. There we go. Right. It's not that she doesn't want people to know. I just don't know. Well, what's funny about your name, Mark, and not to like dox you or anything, but it's like your actual like name. You're like fucking Dave Seville, 702 Liberty Lane with that shit. So it's a little risky on your part, is all I'm gonna say. Because at first I was like, why is his name so silly like this? And then you were suggested to me on Facebook, and I was like, oh, that's like his name. Like, oh, geez. I was gonna say Buster has you beat. Buster is like the alt account master. That's why I say we are all Buster, because one night so many people were coming in. I'm like, yay, new people! I'm so excited. They all ended up being fucking Buster. Yeah. Honestly, Facebook suggests like every streamer to me. It suggests all my streamer friends, and I'm like, can you not like? Can we not do this? Oh yeah, I haven't fixed that yet. Can you copy that link to and send it to me on Discord, actually, if you would be so kind, or somebody? Because I keep meaning to do that, and I keep not doing it. I don't usually add people to my personal Facebook. Honestly, I never go on there anymore, so you would get more information from Instagram than anywhere else. Or Channel 3. Instagram's like where selfies and like silly shit goes, and then Channel 3 is like where like all the real stuff goes. Come on. There we go. But yeah, it's not a personal thing. I just don't add anybody there. And yeah, most people do know my first name at this point because I have not like told people who know my real name that they can't use it or anything. So I'm just like, it's fine. Okay, what is this little nub? This is nodule. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Hate it. There we go. Get out of here, you little nodule. I know your actual name because yeah, yeah. Like my actual account with my real name on it, I haven't used that account in 7 years. I have not used it since I started streaming. I was like, this is too many accounts. I can't do it. So yeah, that's crazy that it told you. Thank you guys for sending me that link. You are amazing. Appreciate it. It's two first names. Yes, it is, and it's so funny how many people can't get the names right. Like people always get both of them wrong, and it's like they're literally just two first names. They're super easy. Yeah, I never go on there. I was just saying earlier before you were in the stream, every single time I go to Facebook, it literally just pisses me off. Like 5 seconds into being there, I'm like, I hate it here, and I'm out. So my name is Sarah Tom. Yep. Don't I just look like a Sarah Tom to you? Makes sense. Sarah Tom. That doesn't sound fake at all. Right. Some of these lines just ended up basically being like cuts, but whatever. Like this one, too tiny, too tiny. All right, we're almost done, I think. We're getting there. All right, let's take a look. Come off of this. There we go. All right, I think we did it. I think we got it. We already did the other part. Yes? Yes. Oh my god. Amazing. Amazing feeling right now. Started to get people sharing their OnlyFans content on their business pages. Well, I mean, yeah, that's how we roll, but or Mark, that's how we got to do it. Oh, is it against Facebook guidelines? See, I don't advertise anywhere else except for my stories on Instagram and occasionally on Snapchat. But who advertises anything on Facebook? This place is terrible for advertising. That's why I don't even use my Evil Vixen business page on Facebook anymore, because I was posting like when I was going to go live and stuff there, and then people would see it like 2 days later. And it's like, why am I even posting here? This is a waste of time. All right, transfer tape time. Yeah, that also makes it terrible. I do not support MLMs. Worst business model, let me tell you. Don't even get me freaking started. All right. I think we're good. I think we're fantastic. I also found out on Facebook, if you have like a business page and you're doing a giveaway, you cannot make anyone do anything to enter your giveaway unless, except for liking it. So if you're like and share and tag a friend, you can't say that other stuff. The only thing you can say is to like the post. Are you Doubler Dope? Welcome. How are you today? I'm so excited. I finally found my father. Yay! Thank you. Thank you for being here. Were you, Mark? You should get out of those. Unless you're there to tell them what a terrible business model they're in. Doubler Dope. Yes. I absolutely love getting my friends and family involved in schemes. So much, so much. How's it been going, Doubler Dope? What was the last thing you ate? Did you have lunch? Yeah, I'm a deadbeat. An illegal lottery, right? Of course. All right, right now, Double or Dope, we are making a rainbow decal of the Millennium Falcon. And this is what we are working on right this second. To get dirt and share it? Ooh. I'm in a bunch of anti-MLM groups, and that's why people are in them, to share stuff on in those groups. Okay. All right. Peel this off. See how we did. This design was requested by Buster Boy. He went out and braved the internet to find it for me. Okay. Get that dirt. We need the tea. Oh, I'm sure they do, Logic, for sure. Oh, no, something came off. Nope. Boom, we got it. Everywhere has a ton of bots except for channel 3. It's the only place that doesn't have a ton of bots. I don't think I reversed this. I didn't. No! Why would I not do that? Okay, we got to do this rainbow part again. That sucks. It was on. Mirror was on. Was this other one mirrored? It was not. I don't understand. What the fucksies? Oh my god, that sounds so good. Are you gonna make it yourself, or are you gonna get it from a place? Is it Primo's? Oh my god, I'm so jealous. Okay, no, that didn't work. Fuck. Okay, what about a payment though? Why groups don't charge you? If groups are charging you, Mark, tell me they're not charging you. Okay, so yes, I did this part wrong. We're gonna have to do the rainbow part again. It was mirrored, but I guess it wasn't supposed to be mirrored? I don't understand. I'm so confused. Whatever. Maybe I put this down wrong? Okay. This is the confusion stream now. We're gonna watch Evil be extremely confused right now. Homemade, awesome! I'm excited for you. Very cool. Okay, how big is this? Oh, but like that's if you're actually in the MLM, right? Like if you actually paid for like your starter kit and stuff. Good. Absolutely. I'm excited about it. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. Okay, so I'm gonna be putting it this way. I do need to mirror it. I think I just put it down wrong last time. Because this is upside down. Let's try. If I do it wrong again, I'm sorry. You guys have seen me do plenty of these. I'm doing them the same way. I don't understand. You guys remember Evil Bot 1? May she rest in peace. I got so tired of having the bot separate from my stuff. I was like, forget it. I'm my own bot now. All right. So we have mirrored it. It's upside down. We're going to change this to stencil film. Default pressure. No, no, what? Stop. Stop it. Get some help. Okay. Let's try it one more time. What else is new, Doubler Dope? What do you have on the agenda for the week? What's everyone's plans? Is it moving? Are we twins? Okay, let's put this over here just to get it out of the way. Okay, we have a little bit more time. Can you guys hear that? Me tapping on my phone? Oh my god, the travel agent scam. Oh my goodness. So I've been looking for a job for kind of a while now. And the travel agent scam almost got me a couple times. And I was just like, this can't be a real job. It seems way too good to be true. And it was. Don't fall for the travel agent scam. Terrible. That's the worst. I'm sorry, Mark. No plans right now, just working from home. Ooh, awesome. Bitcoin is going down. That is sad. I was mining it for a while and made a bit of money, but it went way down and completely tanked. It was not worth it anymore. So it's just like, never mind. My day, I'm going to be doing this for this part of the day, and then I'm going to get my son after this, and we're gonna hang out and do homework, and then I'm gonna pack. That's pretty much what I've been doing for like the last week, is just packing everything up. I always make spam accounts and send them random stupid requests. Very nice. All right, let's. Oh, I'm moving out of here. Doubler Dope. Moving on. I'm very excited about it. Okay, we're gonna try to fold this kind of backwards so it's not so curly. Hold on. Let's put it under here for a minute. It is not. I'm in the same place that you knew I was in before. I just am finally getting out of that place. It's been a long time coming, let me tell you. Have your kids pack for you? Yeah, right. Yeah, no. They'd sooner just be like, okay, I'm not going then. They can stay here. So they'd just be like, it's fine, you're on your own. Okay, this thing needs to be flattened a little bit before I can work with it. Oh, okay, so you knew that. So the last place you knew about was the apartment? Oh my god, Doubler Dope. That was like 10 years ago. Yeah, no. We moved from there to my parents, you're right. And then we moved from there to here. And this is where we've been for like 10 years. Ah, good job, Logic. Congratulations. 10-hole ass years, yes. Yes, that's the one. The 10-hole ass. Yes, you have not been here. That's right. I thought you had in the beginning, but you have not. No, I'm good, thanks. Right. I do miss Evil, but I just hated how much I had to like connect her all the time. Because then you have to sign out of your Twitch, and then you have to sign into the bot Twitch, and then set up the whole like link thing. It's a hassle. It's a hassle. Okay, so let's see. Let's click cancel on this because this is bright as hell. It's still bright. Yeah, see, I do still have EvilBot 1. I just don't use her. It's just a hassle. Okay. So usually when it's curling up like this, I have tape. Oh, here. I was going to say, I tape it down because I don't want it to be so curly. Usually I do this one first so that we can stick it under the mat so that it can be flattened. I don't have my normal tape, so we're just going to use packing tape. Why not? But yeah, the bot accounts are fun. You can make them, you know, whatever name you want, and that's cool. But it's just kind of a hassle when you have to like log them into OBS every time or Streamlabs or whatever it is. Tape down the weird looking end here, the top. We don't want to put it too far in because we don't want the stuff on top of it. Oh my goodness, you're so curly, stop. Okay, so just a question. Nobody's mentioned it, so I'm assuming it's not doing it. But is the music echoing for you guys? For some reason, it's echoing in my headphones, and I can't understand why. Twerkalicious Plays. Did you change your name to Market Cash and Plays that day that everybody changed their name for the Plays Nation thing? I changed mine. It was the only time I've ever changed my name. It was Evil Vixen Plays for like an entire, like, however long it takes for you to change it back, like 2 weeks. Right. Oh, this is going to be a difficult one. I can already tell. Let's try to hot dog fold this baby. Shit, it's too late. It's too late. It's on there. Oh, that's way off. That's so off. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Buster. I did not place this well. I can already tell. It's too late. It's done. What's done is done. You created that account for that group? Yeah. That was fun times. That was in the days of Pony Plays and Illusion Plays. So fun. Are you? What? Double or dope? How dare you? I have so many questions. Number one, how dare you? Just kidding. Just kidding. You can use it. I'm surprised more people don't do it, to be honest. All right. The placement. I hate it already, and I have not even revealed it, but you know, it's fine. It's gonna be fine. We're not selling this, obviously, because I can't sell Millennium Falcon stuff. That would be illegal. Okay. Let's do the big reveal. Oh my god, it's so off. This is awful. I'm so sorry. But you know, we tried our best. Yeah, no, this is the worst. All right, but we did it. It has been done. It is a thing that exists. Here it is, the Rainbow Kling Millennium Falcon. Oh, you can see a little bit of the rainbow reflections there. Ooh, beautiful, right? Yeah. See, I actually do have a green screen. I have a big, huge green screen that goes back here that I did try to start using. I don't know if you were here for it, but everyone got super upset because they couldn't see the couch anymore. And I was like, oh, I guess never mind about this because I had to put up like 10 different lights to make it work correctly. And it was like, okay, well, if I don't have to go through all this work setting this up because everyone likes the other background better, then I'm not going to do it. That would be illegal. Link in bio. Right? For the off center spaceship decal. You can't. I'm not doing the send nudes one, Mark. I'm not doing just text. We're gonna do the Splatoon one that Chicken Romaine has suggested. I do not have to do any lights. Do you not? My camera is not okay with it. Is that Twitch wait for me to finish before sending? This one? Yes. This is absolutely the most detailed one. And like I said, sorry, it's like really off center. But I did try. I did try. And yes, this is definitely the most detailed. I've heard of like other people that do cricket crafts. They'll get complicated mandala designs like this to weed them and like feel relaxed while they're weeding. And I can absolutely see the appeal of that now because this was kind of fun to take out all these pieces. The shape of a dick? No. Bad suggestion, Mark. Bad suggestion. Not doing it. All right, let's go over to Chicken Bromaine's suggestion here of this amazing squid from Splatoon. Channel 3 in bio, exactly. Yeah, Mark, to take out all these little pieces in here, that's called weeding. So when I'm talking about when I say I have to weed or anything about weed, that's what we're talking about is taking out all the tiny pieces. Not the other one. Not the other one. Okay, so what I'm going to do before I start this squid, it's 12:30. I need to get off of here at 1:30. So I still have an hour. Um, Probably plenty of time to do this squid as long as I do it right this time. So I am going to take a quick break and go potty, get some more water. And I'm not going to do the BRB screen. I'm just going to take off my camera. Um, so I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I had to mom a little bit. I forgot that my daughter is getting married today. So I have to go to her wedding and I need to figure out how to do that. Dan Tucker, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate you so much. And now that sounds kind of weird, I'm sure, but it's a virtual wedding and it's not until 10 p.m. tonight. And it's, I need to make a character in VR chat and figure out how to get in there. Imagine being a parent. Yeah, imagine how amazing it is, because it really is. Okay, we're going to make a squid now, a Splatoon squid that has been suggested by Chicken Bromain. She is getting married tonight at 10 p.m. I'm so excited about it. She started talking to me about like stuff that we should do after the wedding, and I was like, oh God, the wedding. I will tell her. I will tell her. I'm so excited for her. She's so happy. All right. I think she wants it to be a small, intimate gathering. Yeah, she wasn't like, invite Mark and Cashin, Mom. So no, we're not going to do that. But it makes me happy that you want to go, that you would want to be there. That's so sweet. Okay, so let's get the design space back on up here. We're going to do a new one. I think I saved it. Okay. Yeah, honestly, she didn't invite like a whole lot of people. I invited myself, to be honest, because she had me make the invites. And I was like, "Oh, okay, like these are super cute." And I didn't say anything. I wasn't like, "Oh, I want to go," because what if she didn't want me to go? And then she asked if I was going to go, and I was like, "Yes, I'm going to go." They were just dating, right? That was a long time ago. All right, we're going to go simple on this baby. This squid was provided to us by the amazing Chicken Bromain. Let's see how that's gonna look. It looks awesome. Let's do it. It is in VR chat, but I'm gonna use desktop mode. So it'll be fine. I'm not gonna get sick. Okay, I'm hoping that this is not too jagged. Because for some reason it's looking a little jagged. It should be fine. Let's make it like 5 inches though. It doesn't need to be that giant. It just needs to get the job done. Yeah, they have the desktop mode. It's like the only way I can do it. I can go in there if I'm not gonna stop. If I'm not gonna move around, then I can go in. Like if I'm just gonna stand still and like look in one spot, then I'm good. But it happens like when I start moving around and like having to turn or walk, that makes me sick. Chicken Romaine, what color do you want the outside? Do you want it black like this guy? I think I do have black. Gabe Riadza, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. Isn't that still first person? It is. It is. But the moving part is what makes me sick. That's why, like, in some games, if they have motion blur and it's third person, that'll still make me sick. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for answering. Okay, now we're gonna get this guy. We're gonna make an offset on him. It doesn't need to be that chunky. Let's do this. This looks good. We're gonna move the offset and we're gonna close up all the holes. So many tiny holes on this one. All right, so now we have this part. Dramamine doesn't work for me. I wish it did. It does not. The only thing that kind of works is the science glasses. You remember them? I could dig them out, but they're kind of in there. Yeah, I turn off like motion blur on everything. I turn everything off. Everything that I can turn off gets turned off. Okay. Where are my scissors? Um, there they are. The Dramamine? Ugh, no. That sounds terrible. Snorting anything sounds terrible. I don't even like fucking nasal spray, Mark. No, thank you. Pull them out, the scissors? Here they are. Okay, this should be big enough. Nasal sprays are different. They're meant to be terrible, are they? Whoever thought of that is terrible at marketing. Is it because they don't want people doing it all the time? I could see that being a thing. I would definitely not want to do it all the time, but like maybe. People are weird. Oh yes, let's save it. Let's call it something blah blah blah. I'm gonna have to go through and change all these names at some point. All right, we're mirroring this, and we're gonna we put this stuff down right. We didn't. This is what happened last time. Okay, this is what happened last time. I just put it in the wrong way. What are some things you've had to unlearn? Oh, so many things. Being hypercritical, caring about like certain words, certain responses, caring too much about things, being a crazy person. I haven't unlearned that, but I'm really trying. We're getting there. Okay, yes. Being not as perverted, is that something that you've unlearned? Okay, so it's mirrored. We're continuing. We're gonna choose stencil film. You're one kind of Ted. That's great. Well, I'm glad that you have turned over a new leaf and you have unlearned that. I'm proud of you. Amazing. Okay, let's not worry about that. It's hard. It's really hard. The best part about that sound is I was having a serious conversation with somebody, and it was really serious stuff, and then somebody just clipped that one part. So silly. Okay, so here's the first part. Here it is, the background of the squid. Isn't it beauteous? Beauteous Maximus. We're gonna put it under here so that it can flatten out. I did mirror it, and I did put it on the right way. I almost didn't, though. Yeah, of course he did. Oh my goodness. You don't have 50 Shroot bucks, Mark? Hey, Taco. Were you here earlier? Or did you just get here? I don't think I said hi to you yet. Hi, welcome. Wait. Yeah, where'd all your shroot bucks go? Okay, then I am confused. Maybe try it again? It could be sub only, but then why wouldn't it say that? And you have a sub. Thank you so much for lurking while you're at work. That's amazing.
Bondage look good.
Okay, well that one's not going to cost any money. I hope work is amazing. Appreciate you for being here while you are doing that. Just don't get in trouble with your boss. That's the only rule. Just kidding. If you do get in trouble with your boss, just be like, Evil Vixen said it's fine. So, that's what's up. My monitor just went off for some reason. There's no way it cost that much. It just said it costed 50. Which makes more sense. I almost got so pissed off. Don't get so pissed off. It's not that serious. We'll figure it out. I just thought that you blew all your shroot bucks on something silly and did not realize it. I guess you do. I'm excited that you can be here right now. That's very cool. All right, we're gonna do matte vinyl. We're gonna do more pressure. And this guy's not mirrored. Oh shit. So a lot of you probably don't have a Cricut machine, but if you do, you know that you have to like kind of push your mat in as it's going in so that it actually feeds in the wheels. So that's why I have to like reach over here with both my hands. It kind of tilted a little bit that time, so we'll see how this turns out. You can't spend them? What are you saving up for, Mark? Thank you for that bonus of 188 shroot bucks. The shroot bucks are bonused right now. So since we only have like a half an hour left of the stream, make sure we're giving out the bonuses. Just saving them so you can pay rent with them. Yep, I'm still working on that shroot bucks to US dollars conversion. I heard they're gonna start accepting them for flights though. We're getting that done. All the bonuses for the best community on Twitch. Oh, I agree. Wholeheartedly, best community. 35% in love with yourself. That's nice. I mean, at least there was some love there. Gotta have some self-love. I was like, where are the scissors again? Usually I would use the cutter that would do this way better and way more cleanly and save materials, but I really don't freaking care right now. We're not doing it. Then I have to go find it, and I just don't feel like doing that. So are you only using free commands? Is that what we're doing right now? So you can save? Okay. Ta-da! It's beautiful. Why did that not work how it's supposed to? Maybe it's that part of the stuff I have to fix? That's weird. Well, great, Mark. I'm excited that you're having a great time. Looks amazing. Good file, Bromaine. Thank you so much. Oh. I try my best. Amazing. You succeed. All right. I think this is going to be big enough. This is the worst part about having transfer tape that's this big, because it always rips down the middle. Every time. Thank you for that bonus of 178 true bucks. So that Mark can reach whatever goal he's trying to get to. Like, I don't know. Who is Mark? I wonder who made that command. Yeah, they're all old. That's like 2018 old right there. Oh, I think he meant the command. The who is Mark command. No, I totally get it. That was confusing. Yeah. All right, I think this one's gonna be good. I really just have to not mess up on the placement. I feel like because it's black, it'll be helpful. Oh yeah, that's when Taco hadn't joined the Discord. Remember those days? Now he can't leave, otherwise you'll be the Lizard King. Or no, won't it be Hawkeye now? I feel like it might be Hawkeye now. He wouldn't join for the longest time. He was just like, hell no. Hold on, let me cut this before I peel it off. You were a mod, yes, way before you joined Discord. So silly. It was because Yodo would not have it. He was really upset that you would not join. Yodo's really the only reason we have the Discord. I refused to make it for a while there in the beginning, remember? And I was like, I don't need one of those. Nobody's gonna talk in it. But now we have like over 100 people in there. We have the pit crew. We have the Lizard King. It's amazing now. You miss Yodo. He was just here the other day. He comes back sometimes. Oh, Siren's amazing. Siren hasn't been here in a while. But Roman did come by recently and said that they're doing awesome. Unfortunately, I think they're living apart right now because he had some job thing to do. So I think that's sad for them. Or babies. It does happen though. Okay, what time is it? 1:01? So much time. All right. Right. He's an apprentice and he had to move for work. Thank goodness you remember that because I don't think I wrote it down in my notes. We'll have to consolidate all that information later. I think Tokyo's home. You miss Fat Juicy's wife or girlfriend? She was his girlfriend, but they are not together anymore. Unfortunately. Miss Juicy. That's not her name anymore. Hi there. I am streaming. Yeah, I probably should have said that. Sorry. I did tell everybody about your wedding, though.
Oh my god.
Also, am I allowed to tell people your stream name? Okay. Well, I mean, just making sure. I don't want to just give out all your info without asking. Mark says hi. She said, hi, Mark. Just like that. She's single now? What's her number? I don't know. Dude. Isn't there like some sort of guy code? Aren't you friends with Fat Juicy? Messed up. All right, I think I got the placement okay on this. Maybe. We'll see. What's our freaking number? Not telling you. Right? What's happening here with the world? She said I can tell you guys. She said follow her and watch all of her streams so she can become an affiliate. Good luck with what? Telling you to calm down? I agree. Should we pin you in the corner? No, you like corners. Nope, we're not doing it. Okay, for sure. I will put her name in the Discord that she streams on. Maybe she'll stream the wedding. Oh, I should tell her to. I'll be there, you guys. Okay, I think this placement is really freaking good, and I'm really excited about it. Right, exactly. We don't do it if you like it. Absolutely not. Yeah, we know about it. Remember when Zimby made the corner command for you? And then you just were like, I don't care, I love this. I miss Zimby too. I talked to her recently though. She's doing good. She was streaming on Kick for a while there. She was doing really good on Kick. Oh my god, this turned out so cute! I love it! This might be my freaking favorite one. Oh, such a good one. The placement is amazing. Ah, thank you. Yeah, other future baby mama. They're all future baby mamas. Here it is, Chicken Bro Main, your squid from Splatoon. It turned out so cute. I love it. I'm not sure if she did stop, but I don't have like notifications on or anything, and I don't go to Kick. Aw, thank you. Everybody dance now. Woo! Thank you, Chicken Romaine, for the bits. Of course, it did turn out amazing, and I love you too. Ah, so cute. I love it. Thank you for the bits, and welcome to the top of the bet leaderboard. You have not left it though, so. Oh, you're not allowed to use it. Only I'm allowed to use it, apparently. Oh, I'm so excited. This did turn out really cute. Thank you so much for the idea. Amazing. Okay, so for this last part of this stream, I'm finding this fucking GIF. We're just gonna hang out and just chat for a minute and stare at this amazing squid while I find this GIF that I made. I have like 2 different hard drives, so I'm thinking it might be in the other one. Hmm. That was basically why the corner command, because you couldn't use it. I'm sorry. 3 drives, including my C drive. I have actually no. I do have a third one. Weird. Okay, I forgot about that third one. I do have three drives in here. I have way too much stuff. Way too many things. All right. So yeah, for right now we're just chilling. We're staring at this amazing squid. Here, let me turn it. And I'm gonna find this GIF. 2 external hard drives. I think about getting an external hard drive because I feel like all of the hard drives in the computer suck. Let's look on C. Pictures on C. I have no pictures on C. Okay, so no, just kidding. I do not have a third hard drive because it just told me that the third hard drive is corrupt. It's not able to open it. So never mind on that one. Apparently, I was mistaken. Oh my god, I'm just gonna save it from our Discord conversation and fucking take it from that. I can't even watch it without laughing. Okay, okay, hold on. Let me get it for us. Like, I don't even know it. I might get in trouble from Twitch. I'm just gonna put it on the Discord. I'm not showing it on stream. Just kidding, we're not doing it. Yeah, you can't use it on yourself. She made to use it against you. You made a personal Discord for yourself? Smart. Right, I'm just gonna save it again. Honestly, I'm not going to do that because I saw it, and what I sent to him was me recording it on my screen on my phone, and I don't know why I did it like that. I should have just sent him the normal GIF because now I'm like, where the fuck is it? It's fine. I shouldn't show it on stream, to be honest. I could probably get in trouble. I'll just put it in Discord. When I find it, you guys will see it. Memes and other should shit. Wait, what? Are you opening it? I can't find it. Hold on. I thought I was giving myself more time doing it this way. I just need GIFs. How do I search for just GIFs on my computer? I just know that I found it in some weird place one day, and I was like, why do I have this? And I sent it to him. I'm like, why do I have this? He's like, I don't freaking know. I'm like, okay. And then I remembered I made it during one of the streams. Okay, here's Tokyo stuff. Here's more Tokyo stuff. Here's more Tokyo stuff. I have a lot of Tokyo stuff. Maybe it's in my stream stuff. Yep, and it is in a folder called Stream Friends. Amazing. Oh, nice. Okay, good to know. I did find it though. Okay, so Illusion did this on a stream one time. I don't know why, but I decided to clip it and then make it into a GIF. Best GIF I've ever made. And there it is in my Discord. If you guys are not in my Discord, you need to be in there immediately. Because because this is a good one. Good. I'm glad I found it. My life is complete. I'm excited. That was Illusion Plays. It was his birthday yesterday. He apparently streamed. I had no idea, but go check him out. Let's shout him out. Let's freaking shout him out now. See, I asked him if it was okay, but I don't think that he wanted me to. Okay. Does he have two Y's in his name or only one? I feel like it's only one. Amazeballs. There we go. So yeah, since I did show you guys that, go follow him at least. Do you? Okay, so Ketchup Soup, the placement did not turn out very well on this one. This is probably the worst placement I've ever done. But I did try. I did, you know, we did make it. It is a thing, and it is beautiful. And it looks way better in real life. It doesn't look the best on these cameras, but it's really shiny and like rainbowy and stuff, if you can see any of it, which you cannot. Oh, kind of a little bit there. Great. I'm so glad you like it. These are the ones that we did today. We did the brother emote, the Millennium Falcon, and the squid. All of them are amazing. I love every single one of them. Thank you all so much for being here and watching me do that. You could be anywhere, but you're here with me, and it's so crazy to me because I'm not even playing any video games. You are all freaking awesome, and I seriously love every single one of your guts. I mean, I don't have to go right this second, but I do have to go in 15 minutes at least. He's not aiming to be everyone's cup of maple syrup. I love this freaking Frosty Tools thing. It's amazing. Okay, yeah, I don't have to go right this second, but I will be ending soon. I appreciate you guys. Seriously. Does anybody have plans for the rest of the day? What's the next meal that you're eating? These emotes look so sad. Poor babies. I do like this kitty one. I like seeing everyone pop onto Discord to see this GIF. I'm glad I could share it with you guys. Too silly. No, we're not gonna do a packing stream. No, thank you. I'm not gonna look as beautiful while I'm packing. I'm probably gonna change into some like more comfy clothes. And I'd rather not be on stream with those clothes. So, and everything I have to pack is like that way. Besides my computer, it'll probably be the last thing I pack up today. Oh, and these are the ones we did last time, the Buster and the Santa, the Mario Santa, which I will eventually take pictures of and post it on Channel 3. Where'd the Buster go? You guys saw that happen, right? Where'd Buster go? Okay, here he is. I'm like, what the actual fuck? Okay, there we go. The Santa and the Buster, the brother, the Millennium Falcon. I don't have inappropriate stuff. I'm gonna be like in a t-shirt and shorts and stuff. I don't need the pervs on here seeing me in my shorts. Not allowed to see my legs, ever. I don't have legs. Right? Kappa. No legs. I don't know. Every time I open OBS, it always has some other configuration for all of my like little volume, my audio mixer, my sources, like everything's. I set it up exactly how I like it, and the audio mixer is the fattest thing, of course. And then for some reason, the next time I go in, it's just completely different. The scenes are huge. The audio mixer is like a super tiny slice. And like start and stop streaming is huge. And it's like, why do you do this? This doesn't even make any sense. Is there a way to lock this? You're still in bed, Mark? Aren't you like 3 hours ahead of me? I would love to still be in bed at 4:18 p.m. Oh no, you're only 2 hours. 3:18 then. I'd still take it. Okay, well, I am gonna get off of here. So you just said that you're gonna get out of bed. Get on your PC. I feel like I'm helping you, Mark. I'm being helpful to you. Okay. So we are gonna head out. I am gonna raid somebody. So please raid with me if you would be so kind. If you're subbed, copy the top message. If you're not subbed, copy the bottom message. I should really get ready. I gotta go get my son soon. For realsies. The life coach we all need. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. And thank you so much for the gift sub, for the bits. You are all amazing. So amazing. And I love your guts. Thank you for being here for craft streams. I know I wasn't playing any games, but it seriously makes me feel so happy that you guys will still be here during this time. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Streams will be back as soon as I possibly can make them come back. So hang in there, and I will keep you updated on all my social medias, which are here. The game of crafty life. Yes, please follow the social medias so you know when I'm coming back. And also, the Discord is here. And I hope that you guys have the best day of your freaking lives. Good night.